Hey everyone, let's dive into the amazing world of Hindu mythology and meet the Nagarajas, the awesome Serpent Kings. Before we look into different Nagarajas, let's get an insight of what is Nagaraja. Nagaraja is a term in Sanskrit and Tamil means king of the Nagas. Nagaraja is a king of the various races of the Naga, the divine or semi-divine, half-human, half-serpent beings that reside in the netherworld, Pathala, and can occasionally take human form. Rituals devoted to these supernatural beings have been taking place throughout South Asia till now. These powerful snake-like gods are super important in ancient Indian stories. They're like the coolest superheroes, representing water, good harvests, and the mysterious underworld. Nagarajas are more than just characters in stories, especially in South Asian culture. Millions of people believe in them and even pray to them. You can find their statues everywhere, from big temples to small shrines in villages. They often have many heads and wear fancy jewels. The Nagaraja stories teach us about how we think and feel and how we connect with nature. They show us the difference between life and death, creating things and destroying things, and feeling scared and feeling amazed. Learning about these serpent gods helps us understand the complicated Hindu stories and why they're still important today. So, where did the Nagarajas come from? Well, the oldest stories tell us about Kadru, a daughter of a powerful god named Daksha, and her husband, a rishi man named Kashyapa, one of the 7 Sapta rishis. Kadru wanted lots of kids, so she asked her husband for 1,000 powerful snakes. Kashyapa kept his promise, and soon, Kadru had 1,000 snake eggs. When the eggs hatched, they became the Nagas, the snake people. Some of these Nagas were super strong and smart. They became the Nagarajas, the kings of all the snakes. 3 of these Nagaraja kings are really famous: Shesha, Takshaka, and Vasuki. Each of them has their own cool powers and stories. You can find them in important Hindu books like the Mahabharata and the Puranas. Let's talk about Shesha, also called Ananta. He is the eldest brother, a devotee and a mount of Vishnu. He serves as the deity's bed and is named as the noblest of all Nagas. He is the being that supports the earth on the behest of the creator god, Brahma, obtaining the boon to stand ever firmly on the concept of Dharma. He is the king of all the Nagas. Imagine a giant snake with lots of heads. That's Shesha. He represents forever and ever. His name Shesha means what stays, because he's always there. He's like the king of time, watching everything being created and destroyed over and over again. One of the most famous pictures in Hindu stories is Lord Vishnu mounted on Shesha. This giant snake is like Vishnu's mount and devotee while he chills in the ocean between creating new worlds. Shesha's 1,000 heads keep Vishnu cool in the shade, and his breath is so powerful it's said to create the whole universe. Shesha is also a really nice god, known for being wise and calm. It's even told that he holds up the earth on his head so it doesn't fall apart. He's all about balance and keeping everything in order. Now let's meet Takshaka, another famous Nagaraja. He's known for poison and, well, being a bit scary. His name even means venomous snake in some Indian languages. He's got super strong venom and plays a big part in some important Hindu stories. One famous story is about how Takshaka bit Parikshit, Arjuna's grandson, and well, let's just say it didn't end well for Parikshit. A wise man had cursed Parikshit to die from a snake bite, and Takshaka made it happen. Even though he's connected to death, Takshaka isn't all bad. He's also really smart and knows a lot about healing and medicine. He knows all about special plants and how to cure people, which shows he has a good side too. Finally, let's meet Vasuki, the strongest and most magnificent Nagaraja. He's famous for helping churn the ocean, a super important event in Hindu stories. The gods and demons had a huge tug of war to get a magic drink that made them live forever. They used a giant mountain, Mount Mantara, as the handle and Vasuki as the rope. Even though it hurt a lot, Vasuki was super strong and never gave up. This shows how important he is for keeping the universe balanced and in order. Vasuki is often shown wearing the Nagamani, a magical jewel with awesome powers. He's a good god, bringing wealth, good luck, and protection from poisonous creatures. Hope you liked this video and found informative. Please subscribe if you like.